Hello. Now we're going to look at chords in context. So what I mean by that is we learned about major chords, we learned about minor chords, diminished, so on and so forth. We learned about inverting the chords, but now when we look at a piece of music, what does it all mean? How do we make sense of it all? So we're going to use the term diatonic a lot today. Diatonic means in the key. So if we're in the key of C major, then diatonic notes are going to be notes that are in that scale: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So right now I'm going to quickly try to draw one of those to give you an idea of how we build chords. All right, so those are the 7 unique pitches in a scale. I'm going to star those. And this, what I'm going to do right now is very helpful with any scale that you choose, because that's what key you're in. We're in the key of C, so I'm going to write out a C scale. Then what you do is you go up a third to build a chord. C, D, E, right, is my first third, and then E, F, G is my next third. Apologize, these are a little close together. So now what I do is I start on E and I just write out my alphabet. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Right? I'm just thinking horizontally, I'm not thinking vertically yet. And now I come over here to G, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. So what I've done is I've created chords if I look vertically. So when we take a look at a chord in context, what we're trying to do is, rather than label it a C chord, we assign a Roman numeral to it. Since it starts in the first scale degree, that Roman numeral is 1. Now, I need to look at the quality of the chord. C, up a whole step is D, up a whole step is E, so it's a major third. E, up a whole step is F sharp, up a half step is G, that's a minor third. So this is a major chord. The way we designate major is with an uppercase Roman numeral. Now I go to the next chord, it's built on the second scale degree, so it's 2. D, up a whole step is E, up a half step is F, so I have a minor third. F, up a whole step is G, up a whole step is A, major third. That gives me a D minor chord. So for minor, we use a lowercase Roman numeral. Okay, the next chord's going to be 3. E, up a whole step is F sharp, up a half step is G. That's a minor third, and then G, up a whole step is A, up a whole step is B, major third. I have another minor triad, so it's just going to be another minor Roman numeral, lowercase. F, A, C is major. You can feel free to figure out exactly why if you'd like to. Pause the video. G, B, D is major, so I do an uppercase Roman numeral. A, C, E is minor. That one's kind of easy because we know all about the A minor scale, has no flats or sharps, so that one's easy. And then B, D is a minor third, D to F is a minor third, so this one is a diminished 7. So what I've drawn here now is how you figure out all the chords that are diatonic in a key. Now what I could do is I could cover up every single pitch that I've written and what I would find, this is going to take me forever so I'll just keep talking, what I would find is that these chords here will apply to every single major key. So from now on, if you don't see any accidentals and you're in a major key and you see a chord built on, the 6th scale degree, it's minor, and the 4th scale degree, it's a major 4. So that can be very helpful when going through the process. Now, if we're going to do it in minor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Let's see if I can do this really quick. Nope, I couldn't. All right, well, I tried. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come and we're going to look at minor. So I'm going to write out all of my chords. Again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right, and then I'd start on C, D, E, F. Notice again, I chose A minor because there's no flats or sharps, and that makes this process kind of easy. All right, and then I come over here to E, G, or E, I'm sorry, F, G, A, B, C, D. Now, I'm going to go ahead and erase these now to get them out of the way, but you hopefully will remember that major 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7. If you can remember that, you are going to be in really good shape, like as in get that to memory. All right, so now let's come over here. A, C, E is minor. B, D, F is diminished. Okay, you could do minor third, and figure that out. C, E, G is major. D, F, A is minor. Now, here comes a big one. E, G, B. E to G would normally be a minor third, G to be major third. This would be a minor. But what we do in minor, as we talked about when we talked about our scales, that fifth, that dominant fifth, wanting to be major, we use a G sharp. And if you think about that, if I'm in A minor and I have a G sharp, what form of G or of A is that? That would be a harmonic minor. Why is it harmonic? Because it makes the 5 chord major. So I would say 90% of 5 chords in minor are going to be major. They're going to use that G sharp. So rather than learn how it would happen naturally, you need to know that we're going to use a G sharp here, and we're going to use a G sharp here on the 7th scale degree too. All right? Why? Because that's just how it happens most of the time. F, A, C is major. And now using the G sharp to B is a minor third, B to D is a minor third, there's a 7 diminished. So again, looking at this, we can come up with, this is what every minor scale is going to be. I could come up with G sharp minor, I could come up with B flat minor, and it's going to be a minor 1 chord, diminished 2 chord, major 3, minor 4, major 5 with that raised 7th scale degree, 6, major 6, and then diminished 7, again with that raised 7th scale degree. So it's really important when you figure out minor that you use that raised 7th scale degree for your 5 chord and your 7 chord. Otherwise, you come up with a different answer. You come up with minor 5 and major 7, and that's just not what you're going to see most of the time in music. So hopefully this helps you understand chords in context.